Hello? My unmute button wasn't working. How rude. Hello, B. It's so nice to see you here today. You missed it. I doodled a mermaid goose, but we'll be working on it probably more on Friday if you're free. Hello, Prof. Nice to see you here again. Hello, Fallen. You loveless sweet bean. Hello, Caldara. Hello, Red Kitten. You did see? Good, I'm glad. It was a gong show. It was so hard not to be a perfectionist. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I did it. So, could be worse. It was a lot of fun. I'm really happy with how yesterday's Doodle Goose went. That's really fun to say really fast. But yes, hi, hello. How is everybody doing today? All the geese are so cute. I'm so glad y'all are enjoying. It was so fun to try and think because you only have so much capability with a goose, So it was very interesting to see how to turn them all into what they're supposed to be. It was good stuff. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. I've been working all morning. You guys would be so proud of me. I'm just noticing this latest cheerer. It's too long. I have to move it. Let me adjust. You see it moving? There you go. Okay, that should be good. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of me, especially today. We woke up, B worked at morning shift, so I actually woke up on time today, and I've been working since then. I'd love to show you what I've been working on today if anybody is interested. Also, just playing some Final Fantasy while I chill and stream. You boot. Sounds fun. Also, the latest follower looks weird. I'm such a perfectionist, but when anything changes, it'll change where it's lined up, if that makes sense. Crazy. But anyways, yeah, we'll get right into the art today. We have so much to do. I've been working on so much. I still have to post the stuff on Patreon for whatever the new fan art and all that stuff is. So I got so much to do. So here's what we're going to be working on today. This is a commission, which I'm really excited about. First beehive that I've ever drawn. So I hope it turns out, but I'll show you what else I've been working on today. So I've also been working on a little YCH. She's so cute. I have to resize her on the page. But instead of doing multiples, I might start offering these pinup YCHs every so often, but only having one slot available. So do keep your eye out. I do offer them, I think, to the honkers tier first because I'm going to be making them a pinup style anyways. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to be part of the honkers tier. But this one went to the lovely... Actually, don't remember what her Discord name is. Dun, dun, dun. It doesn't show me right now. MC of the Berg. I love the Patreon, so I'm excited. We're getting that done. Then I also worked on this one. Possibly my last illustration commission that isn't commercial for a while. So yeah, worked on this one. She's a cool cat. And then here's a really, really rough sketch of the next commission after the other ones that we're working on. So, yeah. I'm excited. We got a lot going on. But this is the one we are going to be working on today. I'm super excited. I'm really proud of how she's looking. I was a little nervous because her powers are very rainbow. She's very happy. Those kind of bardic sort of vibes. And I was like, how are we going to fit a rainbow in here with all the colors we already have without it feeling like too much? So my background option, the white with color, worked out really, really well for it. Hey now, Justin, I showed off Vic the other day. Vic? Is it Vic? Like Victoria, Vic? I showed off Vic the other day, but I didn't work on her today. But yes, we'll just give Vic a little show off here. This is the character I'm going to work on next after the one with the beehive. And this one is for Justin, aka the Moist Prophet. You love a good beehive updo? I've never drawn one before, ever. With a beehive like that, she must be an amazing swarm keeper. The way you say swarm keeper sounds like it's like a fancy thing in D&D. Am I missing something? That is how I say it. Perfection. I just have my hot coffee here. I haven't finished a single cup of coffee today. I just keep adding to this one, so that might be problematic because I don't know how much coffee I'm actually drinking now. No worries. That is super fair. I hope you're having a good day at work. All right, so first things first is I have not changed the line art color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we might add a bit of the, because this is like a jumpsuit actually that's underneath the corset. We might add a bit of it up here, but I'm not sure if it would show as much with the angle. So we'll see. Ranger Swarmkeeper, is that a thing? What does it mean? Prismatic, hi! Everyone say hello to Prismatic Sky. This is their commission. If you have any questions regarding this character, be sure to bug Prismatic about it. I totally played a Swarmkeeper who had a beehive updo, and it was a literal hive full of bees. That's actually really, really sick. Now I want a Swarmkeeper that's a 50s housewife. That's literally such a fun idea. I love that so much. I gotta go get my laundry. I'll be right back. Have a good time doing your laundry. All right. We are changing the line art color. That one's already merged. Then we have her robe. Okay, happy with that. Now, her skin, we were talking about making it more saturated. However, because it is pink, as I add on like that multiply layer and stuff, especially like just generally blush even, she's going to come to life with more saturation. So if you start with too high of a saturation, especially with a colored character, I do find it can be kind of difficult. I shouldn't say that, because if you do blue, I haven't had that issue, but doing pinks I have, because I've drawn pink characters before. It's a little too much glow there. There you go. That's better. It's a ranger subclass where you power from a swarm that can be basically anything. That is so cool. I've literally never heard of that before. It's wild. All right, so we got that. And that. It's so funny. I saw somebody post recently commission work of a different character, but they have the exact same corset top as her. And I think that's so funny how that can happen, because like your references are all photos usually found online and stuff. I was like, hey, I know that corset. Okay, so she has regular pupils, it looks like. We're going to start with the eyes. Good taste, I approve, right? I should have sent it to you. There's a little dot that's not colored. There we go. All right. I think B is coming home from work early. He might bring me a drink, which I greatly look forward to. Add this. What is this pink part of the eye called? I always just call it the pink stuff. I don't think that's the scientific term. Could be. And I know you said her favorite color is red, so I actually gave her matching nails from her eye color. The tear duct? Is it? No, I don't think so. There's like a little hole. I can't show you right now. But I don't think that's the tear duct. Should we look up the anatomy of the eye? I don't want it to get gross, though. I don't trust Google. All right, we're going to use this purple color as actually the background to her eye color. If you see me do this before, it is not the color of the eye. In fact, it barely even looks like it's there, really. But it brings the eyes to life. Like, even just zooming out like that, like, it looks so much better already. All right. I'm so glad you adore the red nails. I'm excited. She's very, very colorful. So I was nervous, but I'm really, really happy with how she's turning out. And the background, we were able to work it in without it being like too hard on the eyes, if you will. The lacrimal caruncle. The caruncle. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much, Priz. I should know technical terms, maybe. I wonder how loud me sipping my coffee is for you guys. Let me know. Stick with calling it the pink stuff? All right. I shall. I don't know if a commissioner would know what I mean if I was like, if I said, oh, what about the lacrimal caruncle? You don't hear it? Good. That's good. I kind of like it because she looks like she's like looking out from under her eyelashes, as they say in books. Got that. Oh, I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. All right. Merge, add some highlights. Prismatic, feel free to message me at any time if you see something that you want adjusted or fixed, okay? Yeah. I'm excited to be getting lots of work done today. I was literally hopping between 3 different commissions this morning, which was very helpful because people respond at different times. So it worked out pretty well. Welcome back. How many more loads of laundry do you have, or you just have the one? We tend to fall in that trap of like, oh, we'll do the laundry. Oh, we'll get it done. And then we have, like 3 or 4 loads to do. So just this one. Good. That is good practice, B. Bring the eyes to life with some highlights. All right, that is eyes brought to life. Let's throw some shading into the hair. Want to look up my reference photo? All right. I don't know why I did so many multiply layers. There we go. Jono's snoring. He's been sleeping next to me all day. He's so cute. I was in a dungeon, but I've played a Swarmkeeper Ranger. They are very, very fun. What was your Swarmkeeper Ranger's names, everybody? Apparently, a good handful of you have played them. Why have I never heard of this before? That's so funny. Like, everyone's like, I've played a Swarmkeeper Ranger. Haven't even heard of them. I'm a horrible D&D player, apparently. Oh, I did draw her. Wait, was that the Raven one? Was that her swarm? What would you do for your swarm keeper bee? How would you flavor them? I shall wait. Oh my god, I can hear John snores even with my headphones on. It's so freaking cute. I've thought about hummingbirds. Oh, that would be so cute. Or just a lot of songbirds like Snow White and woodland animals. That would be so freaking cute. Never played it, but for a future pirate campaign, I want to play a pirate swarmkeeper who swarms a ton of parrots. That's so awesome. So, what can your swarm do for you? I love how this isn't even related to this character, but because she has a beehive like hairstyle, we're like swarmkeeper. Like, that's so funny. A water themed one where there's a swarm was water? Your swarm can be water? What? Thinking about Swarmkeeper makes me think about bees, which makes me think about this homebrew honey wizard subclass I saw years ago that stayed with me. What is a honey wizard? Attack and fly and a bunch of other things. That's so cool. I think I'd want to play one day, sure. But I also, whenever I make a D&D character, I'm like, oh, do I want to draw that? And I don't think I'd want to draw that. My Swarmkeeper was called Malka Beatrice Raincrest. Oh, she sounds so cute. Yeah, why the heck not? Have like a stream of water as your swarm. Oh my gosh. That's so random, a stream of water. You could do fishies, but a stream of water specifically is so interesting. I want to do more D&D. I want you to do more D&D too. You gotta do it, buddy. You gotta find it. Kind of like water bending. That would be really sick. The swarm can do extra damage, push your enemies, displace you at higher level. You can fly a bit. That's so cool. She was a little halfling. Oh, that sounds like a halfling name. I love that. Time zones forever struggle with D&D. You gotta find, I'm sure there's gotta be some local groups or even online that have a time zone that works for you, or just generally a time that they play. It's gotta happen. Do it for you. Start your own group. Yeah, what Hank said. Also, hey Hank, how you doing? Another Swarmkeeper that sounds so obvious, but I never saw anyone do is Demfir. Ooh, that's a cool one, Prof. Hank, thank you. Whoa. words. Hank, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome in. Hank, every Friday we do something called Doodle a Goose, where each new sub of the month gets to suggest a goose, and you're the first new sub it's February, of February. So if you have a goose you'd like to suggest, could be anything, Elvis, cowboy, emo haircut we did the other day, literally anything. If you got something, let me know. Honey Wizard gets bonuses to checks involving insects. Some insect-themed spells always prepared, and you can use your swarm to deflect damage. That's so cool. I want to play, though. You do. You should. You should play. You can do it. You just gotta spend some unfortunate time finding the right group, but you can do it. I believe in you, Fallen. Yeah, I agree with Prof. I wish you find a D&D group. Hank, cool. I'm glad you think it's cool. We had our very first one actually yesterday. It was a little late because I wasn't streaming the week before, so we weren't able to do it that Friday. But it's a brand new thing that we've been doing here. And our lovely friend Fallen Morning is helping me keep track of the goosies. So do let me know. If you don't let me know on stream, then I will not be able to provide a goose for you. So do let me know in stream, as we do not seek people out. Otherwise, I would cry. Okay, we got that. Now I'm going to merge. I may have slept through yesterday's D&D because I was so tired. My alarms. Oh, Fallen. You gotta find something that works better for you so you're not destroying your sleep schedule too, though, you know? Because that's also important. I love all the geese. I can't wait to see all the different geese throughout the year. Me too, honestly. I'm really excited about it. Mala has angered a house. Was this your first session? Oh, is this Eva's game? Yes, it's posted in the Hey Subbies section. Okay, so beehives are hairsprayed and pretty, I wouldn't say messy, like a non-chaotic mess, if that makes sense. Oh, it's Star's game. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna try and... Once I add the highlight like around the hair too, I think it's really gonna bring that beehive hairsprayed look to life. Also, hey everybody, it's Thursday. That means that today's stream is a-okay for Critical Role spoilers. However, I'm pretty sure like nobody's up to date, so maybe not. But if anyone's not up to date, let me know. Or sorry, is up to date. Beehive updos are a lot of backcombing and then smoothing. Yes, I cannot. It's got to be a whole bottle of hairspray, right? Like it's got to be. Oh yeah, see? That'd be so awesome, Prof. The things a bard must do for the look, right? Also, I love her like hand position because I feel like she's talking about that look right now. Excuse me, who are you? You really do keep a busted sleep schedule. You gotta fix it though. Like, I'm so happy that you're awake and we get to hang out, but also you're so tired. You see this? Sorry, I read the word glorious and I just think of Hocus Pocus. Glorious. Seven hours sleep. Well, that's not bad. Aww. One of my big goals for 2024 is to do that big community campaign where people can just come play when they want can. I think that's such a lovely idea. It also sounds a little exhausting though, so be kind to yourself if you like have to cancel a decent amount, because you'd constantly have to be, you know, on your toes technically. And socializing. Sisters, what a glorious morning. Makes me sick. Freaking love Hocus Pocus, you guys. That was like, I feel like this is pretty normal, but it was my family's like go-to Halloween movie every year. What about you guys? Did you have a go-to Halloween movie? Also, hi Xyla. Halloween Town? Yes. Except for the one with what's her face, not the real Marnie. We were bamboozled. Hocus Pocus is my mom's fave, and then we watch the first live-action Scooby-Doo movie every year. Also a good choice. We love scary movies. I watched scary movies that I should not have been watching as a child, so I'm very used to scary movies. So another one that's actually scary is called 13 Ghosts. Has anybody seen that? I loved watching the special features for that movie specifically. But it has the guy who plays Shaggy. Nightmare Before Christmas, another good choice. Austin didn't really do Halloween till a couple years back, so I have no childhood memories for the Halloweens. Oh. I mean, I hope you can make some new Halloween memories. All right. Hair is just about done. Thank you. It's a super, super fun hairstyle. I feel like I might have to brighten it up a bit. More cobalty. I made a setting special, Hailiiz, where there's canon reason for people to appear and disappear. It's not Crystal Invasion, for those who remember that, to Serious Dark for my age, so I made something more lighthearted. I think that's such a cute idea, though, Prof. If you ever are interested in starting that, let myself or Fallen know, and we'll figure it out for you, okay? Like, if you're wanting to do it on the server. If you don't want to do it in the server, that's absolutely okay, too. Absolutely zero pressure. Oh, hey, Patty, thank you. This is a commission for the lovely prismatic sky. Oh, that's true. You're sick? Oh no. Yes, well make sure you get lots and lots of good rest. All right, we're going to call that on the hair for now. I do want, yeah, like some more hair. Okay. Let's get started on the skin a bit. I would change the game day hours from time to time so people with different schedules, time zones have a chance to play. I love that. I love that idea, Prof. I will stay hydrated too. Hopefully Sky will enjoy this fancy art piece. I hope so too. And yes, hydration is key. I've been working really hard on staying hydrated, you guys. See? Even drinking water right now. I don't know why I picked that color when I know I need a darker one. What a dinglehopper. I will hydrate again. Thank you. Oh, why did it undo? Thank you. All right. Gonna select the eyelid. Pick a real dark color. And just lightly go along the edge. We want a sharp cut and then a soft cut, which is why we do the selection like this. And then here, see, that's what I mean, is it's going to get more saturated for sure. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I selected, yeah, the top hand. Let's also select the bottom hand. Then the hands are selected on the same thingy. The nails are on a different layer, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. My husband's been out of town for a week, so I just made myself my first real food in that time. What is your first real food? What did you make? Chicken and mushroom curry soup with coconut milk. Oh, that sounds yummy. I had my last of my Kaiser bun sandwiches. I don't often make real food when it's just me. I'm not a cook. I wouldn't even know how to make whatever you made. I am a danger in the kitchen. It does sound delicious. I do agree with that. People always be like, oh, it's so easy. And I'll be like, no. Yeah, I feel you. My partner does as well. He literally got off work and he asked me if I'd eaten. You do love cooking, that's true. I see Fallen's HelloFresh type meals all the time. Good morning, Johnny. Did you wake up? Hi, Bubba. Oh, is that good face pets? Oh, thank you. Jono says, good morning, everybody. Illustrologist, thank you so much for the lurk. Have a good time in the shadows. He's pretty cute. He's been a good boy today. Hey, Fallen says hello, Johnny. He's having a bath at the moment. His good morning bath, if you will. I feel like apples of her cheeks is going to be the best placement. I feel like I want to use, yeah, like a bright saturation. Thankfully, my husband loves cooking as well. For me, it's too much trauma from my past coming out. Kaldar, are we the same person? Are we the same? My boyfriend is a cook, professionally. He's a sous chef, actually. So I'm very, very lucky. He even like fancies up our HelloFresh meals sometimes. I also have trauma in the kitchen. I don't mind sharing. I'm a lefty, and my dad, who I love, he's a very different person now. But when I was a kid, would get scary furious that I use my left hand in the kitchen. So I just stopped going into the kitchen, and that's why I don't cook. Oh, Braden's home. He's making faces at me through the window. Toby has awoken and is now yelling at me because he wants cuddles. Good boy, Toby. Except for he's definitely going to put you to sleep. Also, I just realized this is not selected. My new puppy, Frankie boy. Aww. Oh, don't be. I'm good now. Hi, baby. Did you bring me a Diet Coke? Well, that's a big Diet Coke. Yeah, holy moly.
But look at it. Drink it.
Thanks, baby.
Over the next 3 days.
I've been really obsessed with Diet Coke lately, you guys. Like, usually I'm a hot drink girly, but... oh, so good. He's currently trying to sneakily pull things off the shelves behind me. Toby and Jonathan would get along so well. Was just worried with everything that was designed to... No, my dad was just that kind of man. Very different now, though. I love my dad. Because I have not given him a cuddle. Well, how dare you? That is clearly your fault. How dare you not give him a good, solid cuddle? Hello, Elvarsi. Welcome in. Yay for a power-up. I need one. Lately, actually, I've been doing this really cute. It's really cheesy. Prepare yourself for grossness. But I've been doing this cheesy thing with B where, like, if I'm having a rough time with something or just, like, getting up in the morning or maybe I'm having a hard time with a drawing, I'll be like, B, can you give me a power-up? And usually he'll do something stupid, like, just, like, poke me on the head for a long period of time. But sometimes he'll, like, kiss me on the head for a long period. Like a power-up. I don't know. It's cute. I swear. Hello. How are you doing today, Elvarsi? What are you working on? I've been really enjoying doing this like apple highlight right there. Yeah, it's really cheesy. And most of the time, he just does like a joke, not actually something cute, but like I have a preference for sure. She's so cute. So, guys, I'm doing at least one YouTube video a month right now. On the 26th of every month is my goal because the 26th is my favorite number. I will use that as the date. But my last YouTube video for January was Hailiiz's backstory. What should I do for the February video? I do have the Baxter artwork that I could do a video with, but like, do I talk? Do I just share the process? Remember, no tutorials or anything on YouTube. That's for Patreon, but I could do like little tips, or I could also just talk about something in regards to my career, etc. Goals for the year. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any preferences? I scheduled some stuff for IG, lol, gotta make some videos, and then work on the loader design. Ooh, the loader design, who happens to be for an acquaintance of mine. I'm so excited to see. Is that the one you're talking about? Also, I'm so excited because we're doing a Lord of the Rings weekend with Avery for her birthday this weekend, and I'm really pumped. Although I'm gonna bring my iPad to work. If that's okay, Elvarcy, let me know. Maybe do something to celebrate Black History Month or I Love to Read Month. I wonder what I could do, though. I wish my brain was better at this. I always like some story about characters, maybe a recap of what happened to Baxter in your campaign. That's actually not a bad idea, because it could go with the Valentine's Baxter artwork, too. Yeah, I was thinking, Avery, I could always sit at the table and just angle so I could see the TV. Or sit somewhere else if I find space, but that sort of vibe. Whatever works. I have to find my elf ears. I'm evil because I definitely thought you should show the Baxter Valentine's process and then talking about how she loves dead bros. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna add that, like, that makes sense. Like, exactly what Prof said. I could talk about what's going on with Baxter in her campaign right now. And also why she looks sad in the drawing. Like, we did decide to keep her face not looking genuinely happy. And I could explain why.
Is that because of Dead Bros?
Yeah. I see that you saw the messages.
I just heard you say it.
Oh. Also, side note, sorry, I was looking at something. Side note, last session was super freaking rough. One of our other companions is currently turned to stone. We are nowhere close to anywhere that is likely to have somebody who can help us. And we are very lucky that there was a carriage there that we can carry our stoned friend. By stoned, I mean Medusa stoned. Petrified. Not like, yeah, buddy. Not that kind of stoned. Yeah, I know, right? Prismatic, it was horrible. Like, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what Phil's going to do. It is, it's true. What were the monsters called? They're called,
Basilisks.
Basilisks. Oh, that's actually a really good idea too, Patty. Maybe I'll write that down. I could technically do 2 videos. Just I have to find the time to do it. And I do like both of those ideas. And then give her apple-y cheeks. Hi, Johnny. Why don't you go sit with your dad?
Well.
Leave my dad coke alone. Both of my characters, including Starling here, are going through it with their campaigns. Tell us why. Tell us more about Starling. So I'm in a D&D campaign with a few friends and we just do stupid stuff constantly. What kind of stupid stuff? Also, Prismatic, does she have any beauty marks, freckles, scars, anything like that that I should be aware of? Also, does she have a specific makeup look? If you have any pictures of that, please feel free to send. Oh, basilisks are so cool. You could always do the history month thing on others. Oh, I could do it on social media. You're right. Like simply just sharing artists like in my story or something like that. That'd be really cool. The one D&D character I have at the moment is currently only going through a cask of 3 of ale. They're killing it, basically. Why are you not... Sorry, ever since I had my nails removed, it's like my hands are now confused where to poke things. I don't know if that makes sense. The DM lets us names inns and churches and stuff, and I have a hearing disorder, so when someone said church, I thought they said snurch. So we have the Church of Snurch. That is amazing. And the priest in the church is called Peter Snurch. What do they worship?
Snurch.
Nothing on her face, and she doesn't generally wear makeup other than a little black, basic black eyeshadow. Perfect. I can do that. What were you going to say, baby?
No.
What were you going to say?
I don't remember.
Oh, my gosh. You can't do that to a lady. We had our apartment inspection.
Oh, did we?
Yep.
Went okay?
Yeah, of course. They're going to look at getting door stoppers, because we don't have any. And recaulking the bathtub. And...
Good old caulking.
No. And possibly looking at our dryer. Possibly.
You told them how long it takes sometimes?
Yeah.
Who did it?
It was Darcy.
Okay. I'm sure.
Starling is an amnesiac, but it's not 100% memory loss. She remembers bits and bobs of her past life and has been looking for her family for the past year and a half. Last session, she learned that one of the other party members was framed for the murder of her youngest brother. Oh my god, no. That's so sad. I currently also have an amnesia. Am I saying that right? Amnesiac? Amnesic. I feel like that's proper. Character Baxter. So it's hard. Recently, Baxter figured out that she was walking down a dark alley at night, and that's how she was taken and murdered. So don't do that. Wouldn't recommend. I think the goddess Emiria, goddess of the sky, we're going off the Magic the Gathering world and mythos. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Johnny, you're such a good boy today.
It's because Dad's home now.
Yeah. That's a hard way to find out something like that. Yeah. The murder of the... but they were framed, though, because then that means it's easier for you to, find the real killer now, because you know that they aren't the real killer. So while it is unfortunate, it is also helpful. Those poor amnesic babies, give them hugs. Baxter desperately needs a hug, you guys. She's having a rough time. Boyfriend's dead, although I don't think he's dead. Pretty sure he's in hell. Friend that she treats kind of like a brother, because they constantly butt heads a little bit, is stone. What else? So much. That's a big universe. The party member was framed by the corrupt leader of the cops of the city we're in, so getting justice is going to be a thing. No kidding. Do you guys have a plan at all? A plan of attack, if you will? I have tomorrow off, so decided I'm just going to draw today and tomorrow while I'm at home. I'm going to schedule things. That sounds like a good idea. You could also schedule things today and then draw tomorrow. You don't have to worry about socializing. That would be good. Can you tell I'm an antisocial person? I pre-plan best ways to socialize and not socialize. It's an interesting way to make a character backstory. I always wanted to try that and have some, like a cleric, and they insist are a rogue or warlock that thinks they are a bard. Oh my gosh. Scheduling things on your laptop sucks. That's fair. Isn't that what you got your laptop for, young lady? Isn't that the entire point of your purchase? Golarion, the Pathfinder setting.
Okay, that is a very easy fix.
What? What is?
Yeah, but I need a mouse for it.
Oh, I missed what you said.
Very easy fix.
Buy a mouse, you ding dong. I thought you were talking about something else. I was like, what's an easy fix? I didn't realize that Alvarsi had sent her message. I was like, Are you crazy? Are you losing it right now?
Probably. It's like the cheapest thing you can buy.
Literally, out of all the options. I love playing characters that seem like other classes. Yeah, Baxter's interesting because she doesn't bard it out like a regular bard, if you know what I mean. I also have a warlock who's very bard-esque. We call her a horlock. Get a good mouse. They are so cheap. They really are. We've been doing a bunch of things to screw with this jerk because she's also basically framed every party member for different things they haven't done. We're outlaws and are going to make it her problem, as you should. As you absolutely should. Your bard is more like a fighter. It sounds like it's necessary if I remember correctly. I remember somebody mentioning, like, thank goodness that you could fight or something. Snooty Lux bards. Yes, right? Although Amryn has her first girlfriend right now. Hopefully last, honestly.
Not everyone can be as monogamous as Cassius.
Yeah, Cassius and Alathos hooked up like almost right away and have been adorable ever since. My bard is a typical bard, but we love him. He's the tank. Yeah, bard being a tank is wild. What makes Baxter even less of a tank is that we homebrewed, you could call it homebrew, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's a homebrew rule where because she is a reborn and she already has one foot in the grave, if Baxter goes down in a fight, like, and is on death saves, once she's healed, she has to roll, like a con save, basically, to get up again.
You're the only one that says it because you're a reborn. I've never said that.
Okay, if there's another reason, you're not telling me, so I'm going to assume it's because I'm a reborn. Because you said something about it being, like, one foot in the grave. And she's a reborn, and that's why she has one foot in the grave.
Sure.
Oh no, my DM's making me scared. Starling's a bard, but she's not the horny stereotype. My paladin, on the other hand.
Are you the oath of throwing it back?
The oath of throwing it back. Good old twerking. Baby, is Brett coming over today?
I don't know.
Do you want me to text him?
You can.
One moment, please. Oh, my mother messaged me. Oh, your mother also messaged me. Do you want me to respond?
I don't think she messaged me.
Okay, I shall respond. One moment, please. The mothers are messaging me. This is very overwhelming.
It's your mom.
He's off early. He's home now. Want him to call you? Sorry, I'm throwing you under the bus.
I am busy.
You can tell her that. You're a big boy.
No, because you just said that I'm free.
No. I just said you were off early. I did not say you were free. All right. Also, it looks like Alvarsi's messaged you.
Yeah. I looked at it.
Okay. Brett, yo, bish, you coming over.
Today or tomorrow?
Today or tomorrow.
Thank you, Secretary.
Or both. You're welcome. Sorry. I had so many messages. The horny character of mine is a cleric. Oh my god. My cleric is not a horny girly pop. Well, she's not. The wizard of one of my players is the tank? Oh, level 3 artificer armor. Okay. Alright.
Not only that, you can also...
He's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. Certain wizards can tank.
They just left a parcel on my porch. Can you go put it in the house? He says yes. Alright. What did you say, baby? We were talking about wizards?
Certain wizard subclasses can be tanks.
Hello, Lily. Welcome in.
Exactly.
That's wild to me. I can't imagine a wizard.
Blade singers get like an AC of fuck you.
I guess that makes sense.
They get like an AC of like 30 plus.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was distracted. I'm back now. I have never played a wizard before.
Bladesinger's like a different type of wizard.
Yeah? What kind of wizard do you think I would enjoy, guys?
Probably none.
Well, I think I could. Have faith in me. I bet they are fun. I believe you. Lily, I could have fun playing a wizard. Look at her, she's so cute. Look at her little apple cheeks. I love her. I like wizards, but you seem more like a sorcerer, Lily.
Yeah.
You're right. You have me pegged pretty good. That's accurate.
Not even just sorcerer, just charisma casters in general.
Are you calling me charismatic?
No, I'm saying that you lack charisma, therefore you have to play it in D&D.
Do you hear this freaking man? How disrespectful.
Are you telling me that I'm wrong?
Also, I'm just gonna change my... this. Okay, so now when I talk... No. I'm testing it. Brayden, talk.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, yes. That's good. That works better. It was talking when you were talking. What are we missing? In a group, the horny one is the monk. She's also addicted to wild magic and speed. Oh my gosh. What? She's addicted to wild... What does that mean? Also, depending on the race, you can make them really tanky. I feel like you would enjoy a homebrew wizard. But then... I feel sometimes that I am not intelligent enough for that. Me, personally, my int is small. You know, maybe like an 8 at most, I think.
Below average, yeah.
That's a little disrespectful.
An 8 is below average. 10 is an average.
I have to fix this. Hold on. My favorite thing about wizards is if they have such huge range of spells, all the spells. That's true. I would like to play one. I really, really would. Oh, Alice messaged me. Let me just respond. He's not coming over tonight. Did you have plans? Do you want to hang out with Alice tonight?
Yeah, we can. I'm down to play some League.
Wanna hang out with... One sec, guys. With B and I after stream. And more in our Discord. He says League, ? After stream. League is a little too clickety-clackety during stream, I think. Brooke, as someone who has played almost every class of wizard, I think you could do a scribe's wizard. Kind of feels like Emily, to be honest. Ooh, that's good to know. Thanks, Brooke. At least a 10. Lily, you're too sweet. Also, Caldara, thank you for Caxter. She's one of my favorites.
At least a 10.
At least a 10. Lily knows me so well, and I swear to God, we haven't even actually talked that much. So Lily and I, we're just meant to be friends.
That's literally like the baseline.
Hey, I can be base, and it can be fine. And if you wanted to fight wizard, there's always Blade Singer. I'm definitely enjoying being, like, more good at attacking, like, with Kaz.
I honestly want you to try, like, a full martial.
Like, give me some examples.
Like a fighter or barbarian or something.
I would love to... I have a fighter.
We barely play it.
Alvarsi. Tell Philip to get on it because he doesn't think I'm good enough. And I need to play Arden. Ellie, I've streamed 1 to 4 all week, baby. I feel like I missed messages. Hold on. Whenever I play Wizard, I feel like I had to take an excessive amount of notes and do homework because, yeah, that's how I'd be as well. But, I mean, I'm doing really well with Amelie, you guys. I have to show you my notes sometime. Hey, all of my Amelie secrets are out, you guys. I can talk about her freely now. Fun fact. There's a lot of wizards out there that make the spellbook be an art book. Oh, that's cute. The player... Oh, hold on. The player is addicted to speed. He would kill for me to give his monk some boot or speed. He'd also love wild... So the monk has been cursed by the god of trigger to have wild magic as if it wasn't enough. The character learned alchemy to create wild magic potions. Wow, that is addicted. You should do a monk. I would actually love to play a monk. I think that'd be so fun. If my sister could do a monk, I could do a monk.
Your sister really monked.
She
I think you
monked.
Could do a better monk.
Okay, well, then there you go. Then we're just fine.
Yeah.
Monk,
See?
yes.
Compliment.
I need to see the notes. I mean, I can share them. I have no secrets. I've shared everything.
Monks get really broken with items.
I do not doubt that. I love how I'm reading the messages so much I'm not even drawing. Please forgive me. I'm trying my best. I always forget what time it is for you, my dude. Time changes. I know. Time is a weird soup. I feel you, BB. Don't even worry about it. The only reason I know time, like, I schedule my stuff. I don't even use Henry anymore. Like, I schedule myself. Hey, Clicky. You want to type on your phone?
No.
I caught that C3 reference. Always, baby. Always with the time is the weird soup. It is just such an accurate statement.
It's such a good statement.
Yeah. Truly, truly.
It's an interesting combo.
Okay, wait. What did I miss?
The very newest one.
Must be nice. Caught this year. I play a monk barbarian and often regret my choices. That would be interesting. Why do you regret your choices? Is it just like a lot? Or does your DM regret your choices? Because it's awesome. Kind of like our Monday character, which I know Brayden is just about to tell you about.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I can feel him thinking about it.
Your DM regrets your choices?
Yeah.
Oh.
Poor Els. Okay, we've got shadows. Not sure how it works in D&D. Alright, let's switch. And we had to homebrew a lot to make it actually work in D&D. That's so intriguing. I bet that's so fun, though. What's your character's name? I'm really happy with the angle of the cloak sleeves. I was kind of worried about it, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. That sounds fun, but levels of exhaustion mixed with monk is tough. Wait, why would you have levels of exhaustion? I have a friend who's a barb wizard and somehow made him OP. Still trying to figure out how he did that. A barbarian wizard. What would he be like, do you think? What personality would that be?
You can't cast spells while raging.
That'd be so hard if you can't cast spells while raging. Gotta do some exercises done, so I'll be lurking for a bit, but I'll be back. Sounds good! Ad time. Ad time, everybody. I was hoping I would get... I thought that I saw my program say that there's ad alerts now, but maybe I have to add them in myself. Maybe I'm crazy. Sounds accurate. Muscle Wizard. Their name is Zara. I talked about them a bit previously. They're the one that doesn't feel emotions because of spirits trapped in their head. That's right, you did tell us about that. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. My lips are so dry. Okay, I'm back. What was your reaction to Barb Wizard? I heard you reading it. B was saying that you cannot, you can't cast spells while raging.
Yeah, it's in the rage thing.
In the rage thing? Excuse me?
Like, in the blurb.
Oh, in the description. Yeah. I got you. So I wonder how it would work. That's true. Some people could homebrew it differently.
Yeah.
I theory crafted an int dump wizard, so nothing can surprise me anymore. How? Months
I'll turn
ago
it on my
since we...
sound.
Thank you. John is snoring. I wish I could bring the mic close enough so you guys could hear him snoring. My thing is barely picking up my voice. Let me move this down some more. How's this? This is what it looks like. Okay, I think that'll be better. Oh, I wish you could hear John so bad. Care of you. I know Berserker Barbarian deals with exhaustion, though. That's so interesting. I've never played Barb or Wizard. Okay, I'm going to start blending the skin. When they frenzy. Yeah, I'm not sure how he does it. Most of his spells, I think, are buff spells, so he doesn't need to cast while raging or something. Okay, that makes sense. If you have no spell save spells. Interesting. So, can you concentrate on a spell you've already been concentrating on if you rage? I think is the question.
I believe rage is supposed to break concentration.
Well, I mean, you can also homebrew it that it doesn't. Yeah. Especially if they have training in holding that concentration, right? Like, it's really up to the DM, ultimately.
If you are able to cast spells, you can't cast them or concentrate on them while raging.
Interesting. So I wonder if they play it differently and the DM rules it differently. Yeah. You know, if you want, you can be a wizard. A rogue wizard. No, I feel like no. Don't say wizard out loud. I feel like that's going to end up being a nickname or something. I could just feel it. I could feel it coming up in conversation, and then I get stuck with it. I am Pickle. That's a good question. Is anyone in Friday planning on multi-classing? Good, I'm glad. I'm glad, Els. He made his Barb Wizard completely with raw rules. I haven't played this character, so I'm not sure. I'll ask when I see him this weekend. Yeah, definitely let us know. You're probably right to get class abilities messed up when I DM also Baldur's Gate. A lot of people I feel like are getting messed up because of Baldur's Gate because they get used to the rules there. They're so different though, a lot of them. Not all, but definitely a good amount. Asmir's too incompetent to multi-class, you think so? I have no idea. He def can't multi-class into a druid. I mean, personally, I think, like, I myself as a bard, I'd rather just go full bard than multi-class because I don't want to miss out on all the good stuff, you know? Because I feel like bards get more powerful the higher level they are, right? Like, they really, like, don't get me wrong, obviously everybody does, but unlike certain multi-classes, if you go full into bard, I feel like that'd be more powerful. That's like a fundamental aspect of her character. I think that makes her so fun in a campaign, though, because she will figure out how she is most useful, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Wizard is a funny name because I authorize alternative spellcasting characteristics, so you can be a charisma-based wizard in my game. That's cool. I'm doing my best to try and focus on the drawing for a hot second while I blend this skin together. I actually have a hard time painting like pink skin sometimes. Pinks and yellows I have a hard time with. I feel like if I had to pick colors. So I want to make sure I don't muck her. I don't want her to look all mucky. I want her to look bright and alive. John's snoring is just aggressively getting louder. Your mother says, thank you so much. They weren't supposed to send it till tomorrow.
I'll go do that in a bit.
Yeah. I multi-classed a rogue bard, and it was fun, mostly because I wanted to try spells out a little. I have a little bit of spells on my rogue, actually, but it's a race thing. What's that face for? I don't think any of the other Wednesday players are here. Yeah.
You're a warlock.
I'm talking about Kaz.
Yeah.
Oh, also I'm a warlock. Why did I forget about that? Why did I forget that Kaz is a roguelok? Also that. A 10 intelligence, you guys. Max. Babe, do you hear John? Hey. Hey, there's Kaz. Look at her, my pink-eyed baby. I might need to do some more stuff of her coming up soon. Oh, also, else, as an update, B will be good for Wednesday.
Yes.
Thank goodness, because Kaz has a lot to tell Eamon, okay? So you better be there.
Wild.
I don't think you can hear him. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn off the music.
You won't be able to pick it up.
Maybe. One sec. Babe, stop clicking. Do you hear the, like, moaning sound? I don't think you can hear it. I don't want to mess with my gain, guys, but it's so cute. He's so funny. I can't do it. Oh, you're talking about Patty. I've been talking about running Magical Girl Warlocks in the next D&D campaign. Brooke would cry.
Quick, do it.
Right? It's so fun. Though comes off like I do. Jonathan, I keep finding cat hair all over my iPad. I wonder who it belongs to.
Sorry.
Let's add some light coming in through her ears. We're going to use an add layer with a good saturated pink, because that's her blood. And then we'll use a lighter color to be closer to white for that main part. And then we'll just kind of blend it. Like that. Baxter's baby. She's a sad baby. She's working on it. She's having a rough time. Oh yeah? I'd love to ask, but just in case any players are in here, I won't get you to spoil it. Okay, we're almost at an hour and a half, which is when I take my break. So I'll just keep blending away till we get there.
We're taking a break?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you heard me. Is that Amazon?
Why would it be Amazon?
The frame for your picture of a cow that says "Have a nice poop" to put up in the bathroom.
You're welcome.
Ricky, Jonathan, I keep finding cat hair on my iPad. I wonder who it belongs to. It's definitely Bees. Oh, hi, big stretch. You know, cuddle with Dad?
At this point, my hair's too long.
Yeah.
I'm rivaling you.
Yeah. Bees growing out his hair to donate it. I feel like you're going to give up on that front because you want to keep your long hair.
No, I'll donate it and then I'll grow it again.
Yeah.
And then I'll keep it from there.
Or you keep it at a certain length that I like.
Or
Brakes are good? No. I mean, brakes and cars are good. Yeah, that's accurate.
same with relationships.
No. Shush. Shush you.
Just this one.
No, shush. Stop saying stuff out loud.
Stop saying stuff out loud.
Well, like, don't put that out into the universe. I don't care that it's a joke. Don't say it. It is a joke. Don't say it.
What?
I felt like you were going to say what joke.
This relationship?
Oh my gosh.
You
See what I
set
have
me
to
up for
deal
that.
with?
You set me up for that.
Well, you could have just not said it. Makes for a jelly gal. I'm growing out my hair too. It's still longer than his though. Not that it has to be. I want to make that super clear. I've enjoyed having short hair before, but I want to have mermaid hair. I have a twin, and let me tell you, that is a good way to convince yourself to look a certain way when you see your twin look that way. Bro, realize you better quiet. My boyfriend? Never. He will never realize that. Also, hello, Abhay. Welcome in. Welcome to B. He's chaos whenever he's here. His favorite specialty? Bullying me. Truly. I love when emotes go across the screen. It's so cute. What are we making for dinner tonight, Bibby?
Possibly food.
That's good. It's a good idea. You could always donate yours to just not use products on it. My hair still has bleach in it, so I couldn't. I also don't prefer short hair, at least right now. So I'm not planning on donating mine, but I know B is, because he plans on chopping it. How do you get yourself to do something? Convince your twin to do it first and see if it works. That's actually factual. But, like, I chopped my hair, and then I saw my sister with her beautiful long mermaid hair, and I was like, damn it. And then one time, she had the audacity to say to me, I know you're not, like, a long-haired, kind of girl. And I was like, excuse me? So, clearly I felt that I was. So, that means that
Are you, though?
I should. Yeah. I can have long hair. Oh, Jono, you scare me. Hi, Bubba. All right, let's finish blending the skin and then I'll take my break. I like the idea of long hair more than I enjoy having it on my head. Honestly, same. It does drive me crazy. And that's usually why I end up chopping it. But I'm going to try desperately hard to get used to braiding it back like my sister does. Can you tell I admire my sister? To help with the, you know, irritation of long hair. All right. I just had 2 to 3 layers of shading and call it a day. I mean, actually, sometimes I feel like I take too much time because, like, the way that I paint, I definitely don't have the painterly style that I would adore to have. And that's okay. You know, I also like this style, but sometimes Brayden, stop bullying me. Sometimes I wish that I didn't take as much time, you know? Because I think whoa. Words. It can be nice to have a painterly style. Whoa, I don't know why I stuttered so hard there.
Chicka, what's up?
Heavy same. I love long mermaid hair. Who's surprised? Not me. It's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But I also really love like short hair because it could be super cute or super sophisticated depending on how you style it. And I love that. Whereas with long hair, I feel like you have to style it. Otherwise, it's like if you're trying to be professional. I'm not really a professional gal though, so I'm not too worried. Survive the summer with the hair and you'll be set for winter. Also true. No, your detail definitely shows, especially with the hair. I'm glad. I hope that's a good thing. I want more of that impressionist look, but I can't help doing too much polishing. I wish I had a base version of Baxter with like a grumpy face because I would utilize that so much. Polishing. I love your style though. Thank you so much. But I totally know what you mean. Your style is lovely. Thank you. There's something so tasty about textured, painterly digital art that I do wish I could possess. But you know, I like having both styles, so I'll play with it. I've come to lay down in bed, so now I'm on mobile. Oh, Fallen, you're sleeping very soon. I just know Toby's on your head right now. Power Up Baxter. My favorite one. Fun fact. Have you tried exploring other brushes that, like, painterish? I have, and they just drive me freaking crazy, and I feel like I'm failing. So definitely, I have to practice it more, I think, is what it comes down to. We were talking about this last night. Yeah. There's just something about it. Broad brush strokes. Yes. Also, okay, so something else that I've been trying to do, for example, I have this piece that I started working on yesterday. This is not a commission. This is just something I was having fun with. And like, I have larger chunks of stuff in it, okay? So like the eyebrows are chunkier, the eyes are even bigger, the hair is in bigger chunks, and I'm hoping I can practice a more painterly style with this piece specifically. So that is why I have it kind of hanging out around. I do have the sketch still available for this. I just put the colors in to picture it, but this is what, the sketch looks like. So I'm really, really excited about it. But I do have a lot of commission work to work on first. Like a lot of commission work. Commission work pays the bills. All right. You could do some awesome broad strokes in her hair. Yes, that's the goal. I mean, I may fail it. Let's be real. But it's a thought that I would like to possibly attempt. All right. I'm going to take my 10-minute break. Everybody be good. Get a drink. Get something to eat. Oh, to have commissions. I'm very blessed to have commissions. I just also need to find a time to do other things as well. Otherwise, you'll burn yourself out. My biggest art issue is that I have one brush I use for like 90% of every piece. Same. I want to do more textures and stuff, but my brain feels happy with this one brush. I feel you, Prismatic. We gotta get out of our comfort zones. Like, just play around with like some random portraits or maybe some studies of pictures, you know? All right. Now that my boyfriend is crinkling paper super loudly, I'm going to take my 10-minute break. Everybody be good. Hello. All right, back to some artwork. The best place in the universe. Facts. I want to add shading to these nails. There are two wolves. One wants a painterly style for your digital painting. The other wants to have the exact color you picked on the freaking canvas and know where the line is going to appear. Yes. I want control and yet none at all. It's very difficult. All right. Okay, so I think we're good to start adding some texture. I'm going to add some black eyeshadow. I'm so proud of myself. I found a way to not let Adobe take my money when I tried canceling my sub. Oh? Is this a legal way? I don't know how Adobe works. But also yay. Is the lovely prismatic sky with us? Are you in the room with us? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, okay. Hold on, actually pause. I want to do a bit more blending. But is there any issues before I start adding textures? I will send you an update actually, so it'll make it easier. But give me 1 second and I'll send it to you. It's just something I have to fix first. All right, we are going to go to this screen so I can send Prismatic an update before I start adding textures and highlights to their commission. So let me just send that off. Where are you? Prismatic post. All right, it is sending to you right now, Pris. Dun, dun. Ooh, found my chapstick. What?
Oh, no.
Don't make fun of me for dropping things. It happens, okay? It's normal. Here, we'll go back to the screen for y'all. All right. So once we add the texture and finish off the skin, then I'm actually going to work on the corset, which I'm quite excited about. The cancellation fee was $84. What? That's so freaking poopy. Adobe is ruined by greedy chromatic dragons, and you can't convince me otherwise. I 100% agree with you. What?
Runned, not ruined.
Runned? Adobe is also ruined, but also runned, yes. I'm sleepy. Nah, I'm actually not that sleepy. I'm just intelligence of 10. We've discussed this. 84 isn't, but still, like, it's wild to me that a cancellation fee is necessary. The only reason I think a cancellation fee is necessary is, like, if you make an appointment with a hairstylist and they book that time and then you don't show up. Like, there's no reason that Photoshop should have a cancellation fee. That's wild to me. $126? Like, that's wild. Bunny! Thank you so much for resubscribing. Hello. Also, what would you like your goose to be for February? Do let me or Fallen know. You can only cancel without a fee within 14 days of getting a sub. That's just horrible to me. That's so poopy. Why is it necessary? Hi, Barbie. How are you doing today, bun? Welcome in. It's so nice to see you. We're working on some commission today. Oh, we're just finishing up the skin. I'm just waiting to hear from Prismatic if I'm good to keep going. Oh, I missed it. Prismatic already said 10/10 no notes. Can't get over how much I love the nails. I'm so glad. I also really like how shiny the nails turned out. I think this is my favorite nails I've ever drawn. I'm not gonna lie. All right, texture time. Kitty girl, kitty kitty girl. It's not, but there's no regulation, so they do. Horrible. Horrible scammy scam. Just because higher numbers exist doesn't mean that a cancellation fee could be higher. Yeah, it's just so wild. Her eyes look so alluring. I agree. She's such a pretty character. It's so fun. Such a fun design. Very different than what I've done before. All right, let's start by adding her texture. We'll do the base noise texture. Then we'll do some freckling, but it's not actual freckles. It's just there for skin texture. Super, super subtle, but when you zoom in, you can really see that it just looks a lot more like skin, and I freaking love it. So someone said you can downgrade your plan since they let you do that for free, then you cancel the new plan. It's a, oh, that's so smart. Yeah, so because you said you can only cancel within 14 days of getting a sub. That's super smart. You said jack-o'-lantern goose? I didn't see, but now I have. Bless you. I'm going to start writing these down in my notes, I think. February gooses. February. Slayer spice. And everything nice. Jack-o'-lantern. Perfect. Thank you so much. I haven't used Adobe for months, but I was subscribed. That's rough, buddy. I did that with the gym membership. Are we surprised? No, not really. And they owe you a small refund? I love that for you. All right. I'm going to start by adding my little sparkles that I do. up here. Really help make those eyes pop. Last time I subbed to a gym was February 2020. Honestly, I think that's about the same. B went and got his first ever gym membership right before COVID hit. He was so excited. He got a gym bag and everything. And then COVID hit. He didn't get to go. Not once. And they just canceled everyone's memberships, I think, or put them on hold. And so he's never went.
I went to the gym twice.
Did you go twice?
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for you. Twice is good. So good. I've never subbed to a gym, just paid the walk-in fee. That's fair. I really did like subbing to a gym, but I don't drive anymore, so I would never do it now. Okay, now I want to use... Maybe I do just want to use this. Yeah. Get that good highlight. Needless to say, I did not get any usage out of it. I literally never got to go. I had a 24-hour gym membership, which I did really enjoy because it was 24 hours, but that was back when I drove my car. Which I got rid of because I worked near a hospital and parking was too expensive. And now I work at home, so I don't need a car. And B has a car. And he drives me everywhere, and I am a passenger princess, and I am not embarrassed by that. I wanted to say hi, so hi, bye Barbies, bye Barbie. Thank you for the lurk. I've never been to a gym that wasn't a school gym. Something about it intimidates me. I will say I completely agree. Plus, I'm a plus-size girly, so like... It was always very nerve-wracking for me, but I'll say nobody gives a shit about other people at the gym. At least from what I saw. Like, nobody actually cares. And I saw this comment about how, like, no one looks at someone and is like, oh my gosh, like, they look so silly and, like, thinks about them all day long, you know? Like, just do it for you. But if you're nervous about, like, the machines or, like, stuff like that, just do what you're comfortable with. Or observe other people doing it and then figure it out. Or ask, yeah. People are really nice, honestly. At least in Canada. I can't really speak for other places. I've never heard that term, passenger prince. You've never heard that, Prismatic? Hey, I'm a goose. Hi, Lilith. I can't believe you've never heard that. I love it. And it's very accurate.
I was going to say, it embodies you, like...
I'm not embarrassed to be a passenger princess.
I know you're not, but you should be.
No, I don't think so.
Says the person with the intelligence of 10.
Hey, watch it, buddy. I love adding highlights. It really brings a character to life. Never got my license, haven't driven in about a decade, and everybody's much safer for it. I used to be a fine driver. I actually drove before B did, and B's a year older than me. I used to drive you everywhere way back when. I was a very different person then. Very... Hey! No, you don't. Yeah, she was annoying.
That hasn't changed.
You want to throw hands? I won't win, but I'll do it. But yeah, I worked close to a hospital and parking was so expensive. So I just got rid of my car and took the bus. What are you dancing to? What are you listening to, Bim?
Gasoline. Listening to I Prevail.
Nice. So you're a passenger princess because you already paid your due. Exactly. You know, one time I picked you up in a rainstorm. By rainstorm, I mean the back end of my car was floating, and I don't think he realized how bad it was outside. So when I picked him up, he's like, why are you so late? And I was like, bitch, how rude. It was pouring out. Like, people were leaving the road and waiting it out. It was so bad.
And then I got to work, and then I got canceled.
Yeah. We got you all the way to work for the concert. And then it was canceled.
I wish that concert happened.
Yeah.
Even though, like, now it's not a good thing. But, like...
Yeah. I wish it happened so my drive wasn't a waste of time.
It wasn't. You got to spend time with me.
You were grouchy that I was late? That's not spending time together.
It is now.
Baxter, should I work on my emotes tonight? Bigotry, intolerance, and xenophobia, a mysterious presence or newcomer. How might one interpret that? I say yes, and I play Baxter. So I'm going to say that it means if you don't do it, Ricky's going to be intolerant about it. I don't know.
Berate you.
I berate you, yeah. Do it. You'll feel so good when you get stuff done. I promise. Can confirm as someone who's being quite productive these days. By these days, I mean today. It's a great feeling. I'm really excited to add the highlights like from the lighting of the background. That'll be really fun. I want to add some more texture with her blush. So I'm going to grab my Oberon brush, which comes with Procreate. I'm going to grab a pink. I'm going to place the blush. Jeez Louise. I don't think I want it on the nose. I think I just want it on the apples on the cheeks. Put it underneath that highlight. And then lower the opacity. Just so it has like a cute little texture. And then, so the newcomer is the new emote. Exactly. See, you got this. Do you know what? Let's try actually doing like a blue. Like, she's very rainbow colored, so I can add more colors into her. That looks weird, so not like that. Yeah, okay. White it is. Thanks, the color pink. So difficult. Star! Welcome in! It's so nice to see you! Baxter, will Lorian ever fall in love? The brutal and barbaric side of warfare. Bloodlust, those with a bestial nature. I will say that gives me thoughts. Because we are dealing with a very big war at the moment. And bestial nature can be a whole other thing. I'll draw now. Got my head out the sunroof. Am I wrong? Are you going to tell me that I'm wrong? How are you doing, Star? Also, Star, your goose pick for January was my favorite. We'll be working on them again on Friday. That's tomorrow. That's what we're doing tomorrow for stream, is more geeses. Baxter, will Ebros ever come back? The ambivalence and cruelty of nature and those who feel drawn to it. Inner turmoil. My DM rolled that card, pulled that card, and is now laughing at the answer. And I don't like that. Yours was the Star Witch. Starlight. I mean, adrenaline can be great inspiration. That's factual. So does that mean he's going to come back?
You tell me. With that.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I think he has to work through some issues, though.
Cruelty of nature and inner turmoil? Yeah. I am with Brooke here.
I don't think that's an optimistic card draw. I think it's just a sign that it's going to take a lot of work to get him back. Right? Right?
Any complications getting out of bed?
Hi, Kit. Are you okay? Are you still sick? But those who drawn to it. And those who feel drawn to it. See?
Yeah,
It's
maybe-
possible.
Maybe you're drunk.
Did you say I'm drawn to death? Literally, a death god is after us. I turned my friend into a half-dead person, and I'm half... Hey, Baxter. And I'm half-dead. It's possible. I like how you summoned Baxter. She's like, become part of the Hey Babies. Also, on that note, hey, if you're lurking, give me a follow. I stream 4 days a week. Hey. Death is drawn to me. You have to say that in your most dramatic voice possible.
I have to be back.
Oh, yes, go deal with the thingy-majigger. And then come back.
We'll see.
Did P go with them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. What did I miss? Will Bryn find love? Oh, no. This commission is such a pretty design. Wish I could make pretty designs like her, them. Kitchen, all of your characters are beautiful. Take that back. Take it back. No, rude. You gotta do it. It's your character. Baxter, will I start the D&D campaign before my next birthday? Mystery and riddles, the unknown, those who crave magical power and great knowledge. I think that's a yes, Prof. Also, when's your birthday? No years, please. Just the date. But she's like super uber pretty. She is super uber pretty, but so are all of your characters. All the characters I draw are super uber pretty. Factual. Bye, love you.
No, you don't.
You're just gonna leave your sandwich there? Hello, we have a cat who's a fiend.
He won't touch it.
If he touches it, I can't get up and fix it.
You can.
I won't. It's your fault. True facts. Kit, your characters are amazing. Baxter will Bryn find love. The presence of a spy or a minion of some greater power, an encounter with a puppet or an underling. Can someone take a picture of that and send it to Justin? Baxter, oh, I read that already. Okay. B's staring at me. Bye. He's wearing shorts. This is Canada. It's supposed to be winter still. You're both gonna fall in love with an enemy. No, he needs no ideas. I'm excited for session tomorrow. Emily can breathe. She shared all of her secrets. She can just... like a breath of fresh air now. Oh, 30th of March. Okay. That's pretty close. Okay. I think the skin is done, unless there's any... hold on. Let me add some more details to the lips. You're just like cigarettes and alcohol. Okay, let me read it. We start Tyranny of Dragons at the end of the month. I'm excited. That is exciting. Emily and Ronan with nothing to hide versus the rest of the party. Dual color eyes. Who? This character? Not this character. It's supposed to be winter, but it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit today. I don't know how it works. What is Fahrenheit? Just kidding. I know what it is, but I don't know. Baxter, will my character die in the level 1 one-shot I'm in this weekend? Oh boy. Charity and giving. Okay. That sounds good. Lorraine is sweating. Oh no.